Welcome to this series where I share my experience as a pharmacology student during my IT, my industrial training in a community pharmacy. The first thing first I'm going to talk about is the starting day, working in a community, walking into the community pharmacy and explaining to myself that, oh, I am a pharmacology student. So when I got there and I met with the pharmacist in charge, I spoke to her and she told me, what's my course? Am I a PharmD student? Am I a PharmB student? I said, no, I'm a pharmacology student. And she was really shocked that pharmacology, I've not necessarily heard of that course. Like, do they study pharmacology as a course? I said, yes, I'm a pharmacology student and I own it up to my chest. She began to show me through the store. I was accepted. I submitted my CV as a SIWES student, as an IT student doing industrial training. So I submitted my CV, I submitted everything. I did a few interviews, and then I was employed. So I actually started the next day, and I started officially. I was, you know, toured around the shelf, different drugs for anti-malaria, supplements, for antihypertensives and the likes, prescription drugs and over-the-counter drugs, and it was really fun. So one of the things that stood out for me in day one was that many of the pharmacology I've been reading in school, which was basically theory, it actually stood out for me. I began to see real life application of all the pharmacology I've learned. For example, I did respiratory pharmacology in school, and on that starting day of my series, I was introduced to cough suppressants and and drugs for treating um, cough, allergies, and the likes. So it was really, really easy for me to flow. And when I could see some of the drugs, I see some of the ingredients like diphenhydramine. I saw phenylephrine. I saw the ones that can make you drowsy, non-drowsy. So everything and all the pharmacology just began to come alive. And it was really, really a privilege actually. And it was really interesting for me working in the community pharmacy and seeing the pharmacology I've learned come alive and seeing the content or the ingredients of those drugs, the pharmaceutical ingredients of those drugs, and understanding every single language that is written in the leaflets. So all these things began to come alive as a pharmacology student working in the pharmacy, and that was for day one. So day one, basically today, I have spoken about my first-hand impression of understanding drugs, my pharmacology knowledge coming alive, and also the fact that I was employed. I submitted my CV, but I was not getting paid, guys. I was not getting paid. It was just for the learning, for the learning experience.